Yo, guys. How is it going? How is it going? How was your weekend? Did you lose a lot of money? Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Wherever you're joining me from is another week, okay, to look at the market, is another day to look at the crypto market and see possible scalping opportunities, okay, to make some money for ourselves. All right. So let me know on the chart which token you're currently looking at trading, today. On Mondays, I don't do more of, trading. I just look at the market and then look at possible areas where we can create both highs and lows that I can use throughout the week. Okay, but it's equally good if you can actually, be looking for scalping opportunities in the market and all of that. So yeah. Who is joining me here this morning? Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Let me know on the comment section which token you are looking at trading this morning. Let me know on the chat which token you are looking at trading this morning. Okay, let's do this. So I have, a particular token that I'm looking at trading, which is, I want to scalp this token. Okay, is this band USDT? I've been, having series of open and close positions for this. So I just want to take advantage of this token and let's see, how far that we can actually take this to. Currently, before I look at the level, just give me a moment. Let me look at what we're looking at, okay? BTC, in fact, the market is actually doing well this morning, okay? Market is doing very well this morning. All right, market is doing very well this morning, and we can see we're going to be looking at it and see the reasons for that now. Just give me a moment, okay? All right, so okay, so currently, let me go to the 15 minutes time frame for this particular token that I'm looking at, okay? So currently, as you can see, don't mind the indicators, right? Don't mind all the indicators that you see on the screen here, all right? But it's just there to guide me, make my decisions and all of that, all right? We've been in this area here, okay? Between this area of 1.5 down to that level of 1.3. That's the area we've been consolidating since we had this pump last night, okay, to that level. We've been consolidating here for a while. Okay, if I go to a higher time frame, guys, let's do like the daily time frame. Okay, we've been consolidating this area for a while now, right? But we do have a resistance around this area, guys. Okay, we do have a resistance around this area. You see that we've had multiple rejection around this area. Okay, so I'm still, from the look of things, the way I'm looking at right now is that no matter what, okay, I will still see this token reject back, okay? And then when it reject back, possible areas I'm looking at it to have like a base or a support will be this area of 1.34. And then if we do break that level, then we do have this other block here, okay, that has not been mitigated yet. So it means that if we do come back, we can come mitigate this other block here before we start going up. If we actually like weak down from this area here, then another area I'm looking at is that 1.20 area, which is where I have this my fib retracement to here. Okay, this is my golden pocket level. Yeah, all right, that is where I have my golden pocket level. So for a long trade, I'll be looking at this area here. Let's come, okay, clear this other block here, and then maybe come at this 1.20, and then we'll start taking it up. But why we wait for this market to return? Okay, it could take a day or two for this to be able to return to that level, or maybe it could even take the whole of the week, right? But why we wait for this to return to that level? All right, we'll just take advantage of what we see in the market, guys. Okay, we can just take advantage of what we see in the market, which is why I want to actually take advantage of this area here. That this area here, I want to take advantage of this area. Let me go to a clean chart and show you that. Let me take off the indicators here. Okay, so let me remove all indicators. Yeah, let me show you this on a clean chart. So if we go to that 15 minutes time frame, you see this level here, that's the area we've been currently, okay? So this is our levels here. We're looking at this area here, all right, as our high. So we'll look at this area here as our high. Then we can look at this area as our low, guys. This is what I am currently looking at on this particular token. Okay, so this is what I'm currently looking at. A breakout of this area could be, we are breaking to the upside and start going up, or we are breaking to the downside and start going down. All right, so these areas are areas I want to pay attention to, and I can go to either my 5 minutes time frame, 15 minutes time frame, and be taking trades accordingly until we finally breaks either of these areas. Okay, until we finally breaks either of this area. All right, and when you are doing this, equally pay attention to all of these weeks that will always go and grab all of your stop losses and the rest. Okay, so what I'm basically looking at for ban is I need it to come back. Okay, come up and wick here be a bit. So I'll be looking to take a short trade from here. Okay, anything from here down, I'll take a short trade, and then my target will be this low here. All right, and then put stop loss just slightly above that area. And then if we do come back to this area, right, if we do actually come back to this area here, then I can be looking to pick a long trade until we break this area of consolidation right now. Okay, this is what I'm currently looking at until we break this area of consolidation. It's just scalping, guys. I'm just looking at where it goes here. I take a trade. I don't even mind. I may not even wait for it to get down there and all of that, depending on the capital you're entering the market with. Okay, depending on the capital you are entering the market with, I may not necessarily wait for it to, come down there and all of that. So yeah, that's basically what I'm looking at. Or I can even use my parallel channel stuff. Let's see what I can get here, guys. Parallel. Let me go ahead and favorite this. Okay, so if I'm to trade this, I'll be looking, maybe you can be waiting for confirmation when it breaks a trend line. You plot out your trend line here, okay? When it breaks that trend line, you go ahead and let me take this level and then maybe that level there. And yeah, something like that. So wait for this to play out, guys. Yeah. If it breaks that trend line below, then you can be looking at taking trades to the downside. Okay, but my area of entry will be up here, right? Anything at that 1.5, if we do, test that level again, 1.5, 1.51, I'm taking a trade down. All right, but it seems that let's just see what happened. Okay, pay attention to that token. Where my entry is at 1.5, 1.51. All right, between 1.5 and 1.51, that's area I'm looking at taking a short trade. Guys, let me know on the chat. Okay, let me know on the chat the tokens you are looking at. Let me know on the chat the tokens you are looking at trading this week. All right, that's the area I'm looking at. Hey Matt, you're welcome. Okay, thank you for joining me. All right, so I think we're still respecting this trend line here. We're still respecting this level here. So I'm looking at taking a short trade at that 1.5, 1.51. I'll take a trade to the downside, and then if we come back down to this area, I equally take a trade to the upside. Okay, that is it about BAN USDT, and we have other tokens. Okay, we have other tokens. The token I traded this morning that actually dealt with me was this. We'll come back to this. Okay, we'll come back to band, and the token I traded this morning that dealt with me, okay, actually dealt with me was this one called what's the name, sir? STRAX, yes? That's the token I traded this morning, and then it's, though I didn't pay attention to it, okay? It was actually a profit that I would have closed, but I got greedy. I didn't close it, okay? And then the stuff just hit just took part of my money, actually. Yeah, it took part of my money. It's newly listed. It's a newly listed token, all right? And it has been pumping just the same thing, I think this one is following what Loom did and all of that, all right? So if I bring in my, extension to here, trend-based extension to, let's see what we are looking at right now, okay? So at that level there, if you look at this, let me go higher and show you this, okay? Now, the extension tool will give us all of these levels where, possible areas where this token can actually be heading on to, okay? So I'm using the default setting for the fee-based extension tool. And right now, we could be using this area, this 1.122, okay? This 1.122 as a resistance right here, Okay, that is the 1.618, right? The 1.618. Then if we do break above this level, maybe the 2.618 could be the next level, the 3.618 could be the next level, and then the last level is that 4.236 level. All right. But I will see this token, is going to actually react to this area here, this 1.618. Okay. So maybe you can, if you want to scalp, all right. But because this token hit not that it hit my stop loss, I actually forced myself to close the trade, right? It almost got me liquidated. So a bit skeptical about trading the token, right? But if I'm to actually go into this market right now, I'll be looking at taking a trade from here, and then maybe I'll targeting that level of 0.95 level, okay? 0.95 level could be the area where I'll be targeting to take profit for this particular token. All right, that area could be, area where I could be targeting to take profit for this particular token. All right, so that's basically it, but I'm not going to take any trade on this token again. I'm not going to take anything. If I bring my Fibonacci retracement to, let's take from this move here, on the 4 hours time frame up to that high. Okay, so yeah, possible areas you could be looking at this market coming back down to take a long trade will be that 0.862 level and all of that. Those are the levels I should be looking at. But right now, guys, I'm just showing you this, but I'm not going to trade this token at the moment, okay? I'm not trading it yet. All right, I will decide if I want to trade this, but I'm not trading this token right now. Okay, at the moment, I'm not going to trade this because it actually ate part of my money this morning. So yeah. All right, yeah, good morning. Friday. Please, what token is that? The one I'm currently looking at is called STRAX. STRAX. That's the name of the token, okay? I think it's newly listed token. I don't know what the token is all about, but that's the name. The first one I looked at was BAND, okay, BAND, and this one is STRAS and stuff like that. Guys, smash the like button for me, all right? Smash the like button for me, all right? Okay, yeah, Chidi, let's look at AVAX. Let's look at AVAX and see what we can achieve with that this morning. What are the levels we are looking at for AVAX? Let me see. AVAX has a nice rejection from, okay, yeah, this was that previous move and all of that. So currently we are, resurrecting from dumping so hard, right? AVAX, guys, this token, let me go to weekly time frame, is at its lowest, guys. All right. So for those of you who are looking for tokens to buy and hold, this is equally another good one. Let's do monthly. Let's see. Okay, the all-time high of AVAX was around almost $150. And right now, look at where it is currently, guys. Even at $9, AVAX is still cheap. Even at $10, guys, this token is still cheap. Okay, just that it's a bit high. Putting $100 here means that you're going to get just 10 of those tokens. All right, so you may not, the percentage, the return will not be that much like putting $100 in a token that is 0.00 like Gala. Okay, so if you put $100 in this token and you put $100 in Gala and they both surge like 100%, 200%, the return you get in Gala will be more than this token. All right, I'm not recommending. All right, I didn't say buy you so that some of you are just very funny. You go and buy this token. Now tomorrow you say, you mentioned that I should buy this token and now it is zero. It has gone back to zero. Somebody told me that, that you were the one who asked me to buy the token and now it has gone to zero. So, okay, no wahala. All right, so for AVAX, currently what you should be looking at for AVAX is, what are we looking at? I'm on the 8 hours time frame for AVAX here. So yeah, we do have, pay attention to this level. All right. We do have, this level, we can use that level currently where the price is right now as our, and then we can see our resistance, our support level down here. All right. Then this area, we, can see a bounce back to, this area here. You see, we try to go or we rejected and then finally we break. So we are respecting that level currently. So if we do break this level here, guys, if we do break this level here, you can see AVAX going up and up and up and up and all of that. All right, maybe we can get back to $11 or thereabout. So for AVAX, if you want to trade this token, guys, Chidi, if you want to trade this token, I'll be looking to buy AVAX lower. Okay, I'll be looking to buy this token lower since if we do respect this level here and reject down, okay, We do respect this level here and reject that, and I'll be looking to buy it lower. So if I bring in my Fibonacci retracement tool and then take it from this low to this recent high here, then this area here, $9.2 level could be a good area to maybe $9.2 level, or even, there should be another block here, this 9.155. Okay, 9.155. These are areas you should be looking to take a long trade. Okay. So what I will personally do for this token, right? What I'll personally do for this token, this is where I want to start entering entering a long trade for AVAX, and then I would DCA into my position on a long run. Okay, this is not a scalping trade and all of that. I would DCA into my position. Now, what I do is if I go to my bybit exchange, bring in my long position too, and say, okay, I'm going to be looking between here and here, 9.2 to 9.160. I'm looking for a long trade. Okay, maybe I'll start up my long setup here from that area, and then your target could go as high as you want. Okay, for AVAX, your target could go as high as you want. Now, what I'll basically do, because I have a support around here, is to use leverage, like 10x leverage and all of that. Okay, put my stop loss slightly below this area. Then here, I'm going to do what? Have entries here. Okay, I'm going to have my entries here to the upside. All right, and sorry, what did I do? Okay, I'm going to have entries there to the upside. So if I change this to my, where's that Fibonacci to CCW, right? Yes. So if I change it to this CCW stuff, all right, this is my buying levels, okay? This is my buying levels if I want to actually buy into this trade. So one thing I can do here is to come down and take that Fibonacci retracement tool again from down here. All right, this low here, I'll take it from this low and then put it up to that high there. All right, so these areas are areas I will be buying. Okay, so these areas you see here, this is my area where I'll buy. I will buy. My first entry will be at this 0.616. My second entry will be at this 0.66. My third entry will be at this 0.70, and then I have another entry which is at that support there at the 0.796. Okay, those are the areas where I can be looking to buy, trade, and then your stop loss can be just slightly below that area. Okay, so now what you do is on Bybit, this is treated as one trade. Okay, if I had $100 that I wanted to enter that trade with, okay, what if I enter here and then the market continues to go down? What happened? Instead of hitting your stop loss, and then because normally what you see is this, all right, you enter a trade. Okay, let's say your entry was somewhere around there, you enter, it went up a bit and then came back down, hit your stop loss, and then start going up. Instead of experiencing this, okay, we can cut, limit our what's it called, losses by just trying to DCA into that position and all of that. So for AVAX, this is what I will personally be looking at. Okay, so if you want to trade AVAX, this is what I'll be looking at. So your first entry for long trade will be at that 9.14, okay, 145, and then you can start taking trade, or you can just wait for AVAX to get even to $9 level. Will be a good area to start taking trades to the upside. Then these other green levels will be your take profit levels. So you can put your first TP here, second TP here, third TP here, fourth TP, and then, the last TP will be at that level there. All right. So yeah, learn how to use the Fibonacci retracement tool, guys. When there is a lot actually you can do with the Fibonacci retracement tool. So for Chile, that's what I am looking at for AVAX. Okay. And yeah, good morning. AUS blog. Yeah, Ngalam Tumo. Okay, let's look at Tumo USDT. Let's see what we have for Tumo. Okay, my eyes are still on band. Okay, yeah. So I'm still looking at band. I've set a limit order already at that 1.51. I think 1.51, right? Yeah, I set a limit order. I need, if I get this, like this kind of crap and stuff like that. But looking at this on the higher time frame, okay, we do have this support area or resistance area that is now, let's see if this area will now serve as a support, okay? We do have this area here. If it serves as a support, by holding this position here, it means that we can still go back up before we come back and all of that. So I'll set a limit order to pick a trade to the downside here. All right. So if that happens, I will let you know. Okay. So going to Tomo, let's look at higher time frame and see what we have for Tomo. It's been a while I traded Tomo. Okay, it's been a while I traded Tomo, and guys, this happened when, okay, that was sometime in May, where Tomo went up to $2.8 and then immediately dumped. All right, for Tomo, what you want to do is to pay attention to these levels. Yeah, let me use one of these, let me check Tomo here so that this setup here should give you Tomo USDT. Let's see what we'll have for Tomo on the 8 hours time frame, guys. Tomo is a big week. As you can see, my trend dashboard here is telling me that Tomo, is weak. So Tomo actually shoot up to that $1.67 level, and it's dropping. Currently, we are this. Let me do daily. Actually, let me do daily and see. Yeah, there is right now we are going to use it as a resistance, right? Because what happened here is just a liquidity grab that went and hit everybody and came back down. Okay, so for Tomo, you should be looking for more of short trades to the downside, guys. So here, here we do have this level here. Okay, so we do have that level there as our resistance, right? As our resistance. So yeah, we do have that level as our resistance. So from here, you want to be looking to pick a trade from here to the downside, this area of 156, but currently Tomo is 145, guys. So what I'll be looking at, let's even look at, areas, because before you can short Tomo right now, it would have been better if you have gotten Tomo entry up here, right? If you have gotten Tomo entry up here, it would have been a good thing. Okay, but before you can short Tomo right now, remember, look at this area here, right? This is serving as a support right now on the 15 minutes time frame, because we rejected there previously. We didn't break through it. We came back again, rejected. We rejected here like multiple times. All right, this is where Tomo is currently sitting. So the probability of it breaking here is there. Okay, the chances are there that it will break below, but until it breaks below, I will not advise you enter any trade for Tomo. Okay, I need this to calm down. All right, what I want it to do, what I want Tomo to do right now is, break this level, retest, and then we start going down. That's the only time I can short Tomo. But if we do reject, okay, from here and start going up, then you can be waiting to take Tomo, okay, at this area here. If we come and hold this area of resistance here at that 1.56 and all of that level, that is when you should be looking to short Tomo. So for right now, there's no entry for Tomo, okay? No entry for Tomo. Don't go short yet, because there's every possibility that we could reject it and start going up, all right? If we do go up, look at that $5, 1.5, 1.56, 1.55 level to short. And then if we do break this level and come use it as a resistance, all right, that is when you could be looking to take a short trade for Tomo. All right, remember, I'm doing this on a 15 minutes time frame. So that's what I'll personally be looking at for Tomo. All right, yeah, Beauty, you're welcome. I got profit on ban last night, but slept off, woke up this morning, it hit stop loss. Thank God for you who use stop loss. Okay, your own is even better, it hit stop loss and all of that. All right, but I got back my money. Actually, I've gotten back my money. Mine, I entered Tomo twice last night. Actually, I entered Tomo trade twice last night. The first one was in profit. I was looking at it actually. Put stop loss, no. Put take profit, no, until I closed it at a very huge amount of money. I entered again, all right? I saw over $100 in profit and all of that. And then I was looking at Tomo until it went against me by minus $50 and all of that. I closed it, all right? Then I got angry. At the end of the day, I think when I was sending out messages that you look at that 1.5, 1.5, 1.6 level, okay? And I set a limit order at 1.5. Woke up this morning, it didn't trigger, right? I woke up this morning, it didn't trigger until this happened around 6:30 a.m. Okay, this I woke up as early as 4 a.m. to check. It didn't. I saw that my trade has not triggered, but only for me to look again around 8, I saw that it has triggered and it was already running in profit. Okay, so immediately I had to secure that profit because it has already made me back the losses I made. So then what happened again? I entered immediately. I saw that it has been rejecting here. Okay, I saw this rejection. I took a trade, and then around this area 1.46, I closed it. And then it went up again and all of that. So right now I'm looking to take a short trade at exactly that 1.5. And if we do get to 1.51, it's equally a good area. I'm going to equally add to my position. Okay, so for this particular token right now, right, just be looking for quick scalp. All right, be looking for quick scalp, but until we break below this level of 1.3, all right, I don't see this token going down anytime soon. Maybe we can break this tomorrow, come back here, because there are a lot of, other block. There's another block here. There are a lot of, fair value gaps there that this need to actually come and pick up and all of that. So yeah, there's every possibility that it will go down. All right. So yeah, sorry, hit your stop loss, but still look for another entry. What I would just say is look at that area of 1.52. Okay, that could be another area to take a trade to the downside. All right. So for Bayanda, okay, big time. Yeah, big time token. Where's that? I think I have that on my watch list. Big time, big time, big time, big time. Yeah, look at it. That's it. Okay, so for big time, what do we have? Let's see. Okay, majority of this token, guys, I will wait till tomorrow. After it has created, I need to see the highest point it will go to today, being Monday, and then the lowest point it will go to today. And then from tomorrow, it could be a good area where I can start looking for, trades to either the up or downside, okay? So for big time, we have our resistance there, okay? We have that area there as our resistance, and equally pay attention to all of these weeks, okay? So since it has this massive dump, we've been going up and up and up and up. So if we do go down to a lower time frame, this is on the 4 hours, no more data. Okay, we don't have that much data to actually look at this. Let's do 30 minutes and see. Okay, so yeah, on the 30 minutes, you can see that area there is an area of resistance, right? So after dumping, when they rejected them, then came back down, and here we are heading back to that area. Okay, so there's every possibility of this breaking above this level and start going up. All right. If it breaks above this level, we can see it going to that $32 level, or even as high as that 34 and all of that. But right now, the areas you want to pay attention to are these areas here. Okay, we do have that resistance somewhere around there. So if we do come and test that level of $26, sorry, 22 cents, is 26 cent level, you should be looking to, short. Okay. You should be looking to short at that level. You should be looking to take a short trade at that level. So you can do that on your 15 minutes time frame, guys. All right. But right now, I'm not taking any trade on this. I will only take short if we do reject from that 26 cent level. Okay. And maybe if we do get back to 23 or thereabout, I'll be looking to take a long trade to the upside. But right now, guys, all right, no more much activities today. So don't get yourself don't get yourself in a token that will actually, run away with your money. All right. Don't go and do bonanza for traders today. Okay. So for big time, I don't have any setup for big time right now, but I'll wait for it to get to that 26 cent level. Then I'll be looking for short trade. And Bayanda want us to look at Sol. Yeah, Solana. Solar. See, this token Solana right now, this is the area I was looking at. So coming to, where is that? Okay. Using this retracement to this Fibonacci retracement to, you see that my golden pocket level is here, which is exactly where this token came and rejected. So we did reject at that $21 level, and then we went up as high as this level. So currently for Solana, I would have wanted Solana to come to that $24 level, because that's where I have, on the 8 hours, that's where I have a resistance level, right? That's where I have a resistance level for Solana. Okay. That's where I have a resistance level for Solana. So Sol, there's a possibility of Sol going up again. Okay. There's a possibility of Sol going up again. Remember, we are just above this 0.382 level using the Fibonacci retracement tool. Okay. We're just above that 0.382 level. So there could be a bounce from that area. Remember, the 382 level is very important. All right. This is what you see here. So Sol came, rejected, all right. We came back up from this, we came back to that 382 and then went back up. Now we are back to that level again. So what you should be looking at for right now, okay, is to look for more of long setup. All right. But for me to long Sol, it will be anything maybe tomorrow. Right now, I'm not entering any trade, okay? I'm not entering any trade to any, but what you should be looking at more on Solana is to enter a trade to the upside. So maybe at this level of $22.5 level, or even that level of $22.6 level, those are the areas you should be looking to take a long trade for Solana. Okay, those are the areas you should be looking to take a trade to the upside for Solana. Or alternatively, right? Alternatively, you can bring in your Fibonacci retracement tool right now. Okay, take it from this support level to that high there. All right, take it to that high, and let's change this to our standard Fibonacci tool. Sorry, let's do from here. Okay, so you can wait for, so if this 382 doesn't hold, okay, if the 382 level here doesn't hold, which is this level of 22.5, then you should be looking at taking this, because there is a fair value gap here, which definitely this will come to grab and all of that. So you can be looking at that 22.2 or even down to that $21.8 level. Those are areas you can be looking to take a long trade for Solana to the upside. All right. So that's basically what I'll be looking at for. But I'll see clearer picture tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and all of that will give me a clearer picture on where this market can be going to. So for BTC, you see that we are rejecting. Actually, BTC, this level is still a very strong level. Okay, BTC, I don't know the way it is right now, guys. Anything can happen. This could just be a fake out. Okay. This move here you see here could be a fake out, all right, to get everybody, maybe those who are actually shorting that BTC will go to 25 and all of that, get them liquidated before you start going down. So BTC, I'm looking for more of short trades than even going long. Okay, looking for more. I was hoping that it would get to 28,200 level. Okay, 28,200 level where the area I was looking at shorting BTC, but unfortunately, we are rejecting right now at that exactly 27,900 or there, about 27,999. So we didn't get to that 28,200 level, but the day has not ended yet. Okay, the day has not ended yet. So be paying attention to that 28,200, 250 level. We could, have a week up there and then still drop back down. All right. So for BTC, I'm still very bearish on BTC before, maybe going back up. But if we hold this level and break above that level, then yeah, you can be looking, to long the market and stuff like that. But for BTC, I'm still very bearish. And since this is bearish, if you go back to Solana, 22, 21.8, even down to $21.3 level would be a good area to take a long trade for all of this. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, Vincent, welcome. It's nice having you here. It's been a while. Okay, Jude, Link, and Tip. Sorry, Jude, is Tip. Is there anything like that? Let me check. Jude will always come up with one funny token that I have never heard in my life. There is so. Where are you getting all these tokens from? Can you let me know on the chat where you are getting all these tokens from? Okay, but this is only available on the BitGet. I think BitGet and Mexi, I saw that the exchanges there is newly listed token. Yeah, it's newly listed and it's only available on spot market. You cannot buy this now that is pumping. Okay, you can't buy this now that is pumping. You can only trade this on the spot market. All right, you cannot buy this now that is pumping. Now, if you have done your due diligence on this, any token you are going to buy on the spot market, I would prefer the use case, if that token has a use case, because you end up buying this token and then, these guys will just decide to dump the token and you get stuck. Okay, so to buy, okay, if you want to buy this token, wait for it to pull back. Okay, wait for it to pull back to, using the Fibonacci retracement tool. This is your golden pocket level will be an area where you should be looking to buy to the upside. Okay, your golden pocket level should be areas where you should be looking to buy to the upside. But this token right now is pumping, so you cannot do anything right now. Okay, I wouldn't advise you do anything right now because it's only available on the spot market. All right, so that is TIP. Okay, another token you mentioned is SOR. I've not equally heard about that. SOR USDT. See, there's nothing like that. SOR, there's nothing like SOR. Okay, SOR, I didn't see that. We have SEO and all of that, but I don't see SOR. So maybe if it is a typo, you can actually correct that. Let's go to Link. Let's go to Link. I had some pending trades on Link which didn't trigger, and I don't know why. Maybe I would have expected Link to go down to levels that it never wanted to. Okay. Yeah. So this is what I was looking at for Link. What I was looking at for Link was, Link weakening down to that area and all of that display that, so that is no longer valid. So Link did not play out the way I wanted it, but it just started rejecting at this support level, right? It was close to my entry point, but it started rejecting at this level, which is, not good for me. So for Link, I'll be waiting for a pullback. All right. I want to take advantage of the pullback. And that pullback will be at that $7.2 level. All right. $7.2 level. I can start looking for long trades for Link. Okay. I'm looking at that $7.2 level, even down to 7.1. Okay. Those are the areas I'll be looking to take a long trade for Link. All right. So wait for a pullback because we're already high, or maybe you can wait for Link to get to that 7.7 or $7.8 level and start looking for short. Okay, so Link, you can short Link at 7.7, $7.8 level. Those are the areas where you can start looking for short. But if you want to take a long trade, wait for the pullback down to that 7.2, 7.15, and all of that. Those are areas you should be looking for long trade for Link. Right now, there is no setup for any trade right now. Okay, so just wait for it. Wait for it. Either we get up to that $7.8 level, we short, or we get down to this 7.2 or $7.3 level, we take a long trade. All right. That's what I'll be looking at for Link. That's what I'll be looking at for Link. Okay. Some people are chilling it on Twitter. Yeah, you see a lot of this on Twitter. Okay. Those of you who are very active on Twitter, you see a lot of this on Twitter. But one thing I need to tell you, when you look at tokens like that, let me go back to that tip of a thing. Okay, it's all right. Let me go back to that tip of a thing, all right? If you get the hype very early, all right? If you get the hype very, as you can see here, all right, you can only trade this token on spot on BitGet. It is available. I think Tipcoin could be different, right? Okay, it's the same thing. Yeah, it is available on Poloniex, and then it's equally available on Mexi. Okay, even it's available on Mexi features. You see why? Mexi is one exchange that can list like almost anything. Mexi can list anything for trading. I don't know whether they will just form a particular token and just list it for trading and all of that. Okay, so it's available on Mexi for features, right? So if you have a Mexi account, guys, if you don't have a Mexi account, go to the description of the video, right? Go to the description and sign up for Mexi account, all right? I have some bonuses for new users. So once you sign up and you make some deposit, okay, there are some bonuses that comes to you. Then you see a lot of tokens you can trade on Mexi, okay? So for instance, the tips of stuff of a thing is available on Mexi. Now that it's available on features, okay, you can actually start looking for short trade. But if it is on spot, please, once the token has pumped, there is no need of you jumping into it. Okay, or the only time you can jump, maybe it pumps this way, retrace back, and then you want to continue that pump. That is the only time you can enter. But something like this, until we have a bounce here, there is no need of jumping into that trade. Okay, so this newly listed token, we don't have much data on this. But the high, okay, when it was listed, I think this was listed like, let me do daily. It was listed, okay, it's even up to a week now, sir. All right, on Mexi is up to a week now. So it was listed on 27th of September and all of that. So it's getting to more than 2 weeks now. And right now we are having this pump, okay? So here we can use this area here as our resistance level, all right? So we can use this area. There's no more data on this. We can use that area as a resistance level, which is exactly where this market is reacting to. So anything that will make us break above that level, it means that this token can go as high as that 0.00085, or even create a new all-time high, or cancel another zero going up. Okay, cancel another zero going up. So if you go to Mexi and you look at the volume that is traded on this token, once is anything 5 million and above. Okay, if you look at the 24 hours volume in this token, if it is if you have it as 5 million and above and all of that, be looking to take a long trade for for this trade. Okay, be looking to take a long trade if we do pull back down. All right, if we do pull back down to this level here. All right, if we do pull back down to this level here, be looking to take a long trade to the upside. Okay, so there is an order block just slightly below that, golden pocket level here. Okay, so we do have an order block here, which could actually get mitigated if this token continues to come down. All right, so for this token, if you go to Mexi, you can be looking for short. Let's do 15 minutes and see. Yeah, you can be looking for short trade for this token, guys. You can be looking for short trade for this token, yeah. You can be looking for short, so you can go short with market order. Please, one thing I will say here, don't use high leverage, okay, so that you don't get liquidated, because token like this can be very volatile. All right. If you enter with very high leverage and then maybe your liquidation price is somewhere around 0.00054, it doesn't make sense. Okay. So that you'll be able to set a stop loss maybe slightly above this current high here. All right, slightly above this current higher. So if you are going to enter a short trade for this token, enter here, okay? Enter here, put your stop loss slightly above, and then maybe target this level here as your TP, okay? And then, yeah, just put your stop loss slightly above and target that level there as your TP area, all right? So yeah, this is, you can short this token on Mexi, right? If you don't have a Mexi account, guys, use the link in the video description. Use the link in the video description to sign up for a Mexi account. And guys, we want to start a competition, okay? There are a lot of traders we have on the Telegram platform, which I'm going to be working with, okay? I've already started contacting them. So some of them said, okay, that would be good. We are starting a competition of, turning $100 into $1,000, all right? And we want to do that for 1 month. It is a 1 month challenge. All right, it's not something we're going to do. If we achieve it in 1 month, fine. If not, maybe we'll start all over again and stuff like that. Okay, so what the challenge we're around is that I will have all of you who will be interested. Okay, all of you who will be interested can join us on Zoom. All right, you join us on Zoom. Now, the way it's going to work, we're going to be looking at different tokens. You are looking at a particular token. Maybe you get from your Twitter handle or wherever you belong and all of that. We look at it, we analyze it, we get everybody's opinion. If we say go short, we go short. If we say go long, we go long. If we say don't enter, we don't enter. All right. Then I'll tell you how you can split your capital, but you need to have at least $100. If you don't have up to $100, you can actually join whatever you have. All right. But the target is $100 to $1,000. We want to do that in the next 30 days. And for that to start, I need at least 100 persons to be interested in that. And I've created a pool on the Telegram, okay? On the Telegram. If you're not on the Telegram, go ahead and, answer. Just, if you're interested, click you're interested. If you're not interested, click you're not interested, okay? I still need about 50 persons to click on that stuff. If I have up to at least 100 persons who have answered that, then we can start up that. All right, I'll make the Zoom link available. We can stay on the Zoom. If it is for the whole day, we can stay, right? But I want to do it 2 sections. Let's say we'll do in the morning, we'll do in the evening. For those who will not be chanced in the morning, you can join us later in the evening, right? And all of that. We can stay 2, 3, 4 hours there. Once we achieve our target every day, we call it a day, and then the next day we'll continue. All right. So if you want to be a part of that, guys, just make sure that you are on the Telegram and go check out that. Okay, try to respond to that pool I created, and we'll be able to do that together going forward. The sooner I get the response, okay, the sooner we'll start together. All right. Okay, so for YGG, okay, before YGG, I do have Mayanda want us to look at WLD, I think so. Yeah, WLD USDT. Let's look at that. Okay, some of these tokens, in fact, all of the tokens have pumped, so we need to wait for a pullback. Okay, we need to wait for pullbacks before we start entering. All right. For those of you who actually grab this, trades very early, congrats to all of you guys. Congrats to all of you. Those who, some of my pending trades did not trigger. It's only that token that I traded that actually dealt with me very well. For WLD, okay, I see WLD coming up to, that $1.70 level, okay, before we continue this downward movement and all of that. But right here, we do have a support here, guys. We do have a support here, and I'm seeing WLD going up to, then there's a resistance here too. If we do respect this level here, we could be seeing a rejection for WLD here. But if you want to take a trade to the upside for WLD, wait for it to pull back down to that level, guys. Okay, wait for it to pull back down. Anything at 1.50, 1.48, 1.46 would be a good area to start taking a trade to the upside. But if not, pay attention, okay, to this level in case we come reject at that level there. Pay attention there too, all right? Pay attention to that level there in case we come reject there and all of that. So here will equally be a good area to start taking trades to the downside. So $1.63 level, up to even 1.67 or thereabout, in case we wake up that way, will be a good area. All right. Then we'll have a resistance up there at 1.86 and then thereabout. So if you want to long this token, wait for it to pull back to 1.48, 1.47, and all of that. That's where you should be taking trades to the upside, or wait for it to get to 1.63, and then you should start looking to take trades to the downside. Okay, that's what I'll be looking at for the WLD, and then for EG. But if you are going to scalp, you can go to lower time frame, okay, and be looking for entries. Okay, EG, LD, USDT. EGLD, let's look at that. Oh, I've closed this token. Yeah, so where is it right now? Ban. Okay, I'm looking at, guys, it's like my trade has triggered. This is 15 minutes, right? Is it up to 15 minutes I started this? Let me see at my trade has triggered for ban. Triggered. Oh, we got to 1.5. Oh, can you imagine? Why didn't it trigger? Hi. This thing went past my entry level, but it did not trigger. Why? Hi, see money or see what I would have made now, right? Look at that, guys. What is this? This thing went up to that level now. So why didn't it trigger? Okay, Jesus. All right. Anyway, that's by the way. That's by the way. So we look for. Anyway, I'll just let it be. Maybe we can still shoot up there again. Nobody knows. I'll let it be. We can. I'm not going to shift. Adjust the position. If it doesn't trigger, fine. I already have made some money there. So if it doesn't trigger, we call it a day. Look for another token, or we'll continue again tomorrow. But I'll still leave my entry where it is. Okay, I'll still leave my entry where it is. If we do pick that entry, that could be, a good stuff for me. All right. So for guys, this token had its own pump to $27, $28 actually. What happened? Can you imagine? Okay, I don't know why it rejected so fast. This area of 29 would have been a good area. Right now, it has gone down very low, guys. Okay, who asked of YGG? Bayanda, if you are not in this trade already, I don't think you should do anything right now. Okay, if you are not in this trade already, I don't think you should do anything right now. There is nothing you can do right now, except you start looking for long trade. Okay, except you start looking to enter a long trade to the upside. And that long trade will be, let's say, this level here, okay? This level could be a good area to start taking trades to the upside. Or if we do go higher a bit, yeah, anything down there at 23.5, okay? So anything between this level of 24.5 down to 23.5, those are the areas you should be looking to buy long. Okay, those are the areas you should be looking to buy long. I think my trade just triggered right now. Yes, it just triggered right now. And let me do 25. Okay, running in profit. Running in profit. So let's do 25. Okay, so the trade just triggered. It is now that it managed and triggered. So let's see how that goes. I think where is the ban stuff? Yeah, look at it. Still pumping. Okay, still pumping. If this candle closes in the next 11 minutes, if it closes above this area, these are my liquidity areas. These are liquidity area where this market should possibly be. Let's see how this candle closes. If it closes, put stop loss slightly above. Okay. Don't enter this trade, guys. Don't enter this trade because it could get you out, right? These are, somehow high risk trade and stuff like that. So don't enter the trade so that you don't get taken out. Okay. Don't enter the trade so that you don't get taken out, guys. So let's see how this candle closes. Okay. Let's see how this candle closes before we start looking for trees and all of that. Okay. But I want to do like a 25% if this just 25% to the downside. Okay. Because of the capital I'm entering the trade with, 25% to the downside will be 1.50. Yeah, 1.50 should do. All right. Because of how volatile this market is, guys, don't enter this trade if you don't have the mind, because if your liquidation is just up there, you could get taken out of the market immediately. All right. And all of that. So yeah, this is let's see how that candle closes. Okay. While we look at your trades here. Okay, so what I'm saying is wait for it to pull back down to that 24.5 or 23.5. Those are the areas you should be looking to take a long trade for, those are areas you should be looking to take a long trade for this EGLD token. Okay, those are areas you should be looking to take a trade for EGLD token. The speed at which this is moving, guys, the speed at which this is moving, okay? The speed at which this is moving is something else, guys. All right, so I think Tomo, we should go long on Tomo, actually. I just think we should go long on Tomo, guys. Five zero, give me that 50. That's the area I'm targeting. Give me that 50 before you start going back. Or 50 should be somewhere around here. Where is it? 50 is down here. 50, yeah, somewhere around there. Let's see. Let me go lower and see what's possible. Yeah. 50, give us 50. Give us 50, give us 50. Okay, guys, sorry, I had to pay attention to this because that is my money, guys. Okay, if I don't pay attention to this and I get liquidated, I will have to come to you to do fundraising for me. Okay, so before I look at the remaining tokens you have here, don't worry, even if it takes me the whole day, okay, before I look at the remaining tokens you have here, let's see how this plays out, guys. Let's see how this plays out. It's just because of the speed at which this is moving. Because if I say, let me secure profit, okay, I think we should do that for me. All right. If I have this candle engulfing this one, I'm good, guys. Okay, this current candle now, if it engulfs this one, yeah, this is 5 minutes time frame. Like if it just engulfs this one, yeah, I'm good. All right. If we have this as an engulfing candle engulfing this one, yeah, this means that I'm good. I'm good, guys. I'm good. All right. So I should move stop loss. Maybe I should move what's it called? Stop loss to entry. Should I do that? Stop loss to entry. All right. I'm currently, 7% up. I need it to be 25% is what I'm looking for. Just 25% move in the market. Okay. Look at that speed. Okay. That's what I'm actually talking about. Look at that speed, the speed at which this will move from here to there and all of that. Okay. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That speed is, something else, guys. That speed is something else. Okay. So, let me just move stop loss to entry and then we secure this and let me move stop to entry, then we can continue. Okay. If we hit stop, then we re-enter again. Right. Yes, let's move stop to entry. Look at that. Look at that, guys. That speed is what I'm afraid of. The speed at which it moves from here up, down, and all of that. Guys, look at something that was in profit right now. It has gone back into entry. Look at it. That speed is what I am talking about, guys. So you see why this token is somehow risky to trade. Okay, so we close. Cry. That is it. That is it, guys. That is it. That is it. That is it. That is the spirit. That is it. Okay. I can now confidently move stop to entry. Where is this trade? Move stop to entry. Move stop to entry. Yeah. Move stop to entry, guys. Okay. I think I should just close the trade because there could be a bounce. We are doing 5 minutes. Okay. We have this fair value gap here, and then we only have another order block here. So there could be a bounce from here to the upside. Okay, I'll close the trade here and then we'll re-enter when it gets to 153. We'll re-enter the trade again. Okay, so let me go to higher time frame and see where I could re-enter this trade, guys. Look at that. Look at that. All right, so I'm just basically scalping this. Okay, this is not something you hold for a long time and then you go and sleep or go about your daily activity. Maybe I'll hold it and start talking now. Before you know, it just hit my what's it called? It would just hit my stock, to just get me liquidated. All right. So yeah, I will re-enter the trade again. So here on the higher time frame, sorry about this indicators getting you confused and all of that. So let's do ban on a clear chart. Ban USDT. All right. So let's do on a clear chart and see what happens. All right. So this got triggered and yeah, it's still going actually. Still going. I wouldn't have closed that trade, guys. I wouldn't have closed that trade. This would have given us massive. Okay, so yeah, it's still going. We are still there, but I'll set another limit order there again. This time around, I will increase it to that 1.533. Okay, 1.533, but I don't think this will go back up there again. Okay, this can start going down and down and down. Okay, I don't think this will go back to 1.533 again, guys. Yeah. Okay. If this continues to go down, because this is breaking this trend now, if this closes with the body below and it continues to go down, then maybe we can re-enter again and then start looking for long entry at that 1.37. If we do get down there, 1.39 or 1.37, we can start be looking for long entry. Okay, that is for BAT right now. So yeah, I think that is secured already. So thank God we actually close in profit, whether we are still in the market or not, but what we close is in profit. So that's a good one. So let me go back to the tokens we're looking at. Okay, I said look at this retracing back to that 24.5 down to 23.5 before you take a long trade. Okay, YGG, yes, let's go to YGG. I think I have YGG on my watch list. YGG, where are you? Somewhere here. Yeah, look at it, $23. I think it's only YGG that didn't pump. Okay, a few other tokens. There's one I looked at. What was that token again? SUI did not. Yeah, SUI did not pump too. So YGG. Okay, so YGG, what you want to do is always my entry for long on YGG, right? This is always it. Initially, it was this between 19 and 18 cent level. All right. But YGG be looking at this area. I think I took long here some time ago. It worked, it played out twice or thereabout. Okay. So wait for YGG to come down to this level here of 21 cent. Okay. 21 cent would be areas where you can be looking for a long trade. All right. But this is using my Fibonacci retracement. Okay. The 21 cent is, on my golden pocket level. But the area of support for this will be at that 18, 19 cent level. Okay. Between this 18 and 19 cent level, that's area of support where YGG could possibly come before going back up. Right now, we're just in the middle of that support and resistance level. So I wouldn't ask you to do anything right now. But if you go lower, okay, you can equally find areas of support and all of that on a lower time frame. But I'm still looking at that 21, 22 cent level to take a trade to the upside for YGG. All right. So for YGG, for Ngalam, if you want to trade YGG, if we go to the 15 minutes time frame, okay, this area here is the area of support as it has been mapped here by this $23 level. But if something like this happens, right, if something like this happens, that YGG has to break down and come to 22 before it start going up again and all of that. So if I'm going to be trading YGG, I'm paying attention to this as well. So let it create its low for today, and then you can start looking to take trades to the upside. All right, for YGG, guys. This token actually, oh, look at that! I missed all of these, guys. Right, I missed all of the. I would have just moved stop to entry and then allow the trade to play out. Okay, I would have just moved stop to entry and allow the trade to play out. All right, this would have given me more than, you can imagine this, guys. This is more than this would have been 400% already. 400% move already. Okay, so yeah, anyway, that's by the way. That's by the way. So just allow that to play out. I'm out of the trade already, okay? I'm out of that trade already. So if you are still holding on, kudos to you. Yeah, kudos to you for being smart. All right. So those of us who are fear ban is at 1.5. Yeah, sorry, I'm just seeing your message. White, is it white Wiston? Okay, I'm just seeing your message, but I hope you are not entered now, because it's at that 1.5 that I entered actually. Okay, I entered at that 1.5, and look at that, guys. I think I should set a limit order for long at, yeah, let me set a limit order for long down here. Let me set a limit order for long down. No, I won't do that. Yeah, let's wait. We need to see the rejection and then I'll enter with market price. I don't need to set a limit order. All right. We need to see the rejection and then we'll enter with market price. I don't need to set a limit order for that. If we see the rejection here, we can enter with market price, because if I set a limit here, all right, and what if it comes and then all of a sudden it breaks all this level and continues to go down? That could be, robbing me to pay any other trader who is shorting. Okay, yeah, guys. So let's just see how this plays out. All right, let's just see how this plays out. I'm not going too long. All right, until maybe if I see a rejection, yeah, I can take the trade. But if not, let's see how this plays out. All right. So yeah, sorry, I just saw your message. Ban was 1.5, but it has already triggered, so there's no need to resend the link. We can subscribe. Sorry, the link for what? On the Telegram. Join the Telegram, okay? If it is, sorry, I didn't get the link to subscribe. Is it a link for the competition? Okay. Yeah, the discussion will continue on Telegram. Okay. Yeah. Olubi Akin, I just look at YGG. Okay, I'm not getting any setup for YGG right now, so wait for it. Wait for YGG to come down, right? Wait for this, if you are not in the trade already, just wait for it to come down. You can start looking for entry at that 23, 0.232 level, okay? 0 point down to that 0.231, okay? 231 could be an area to do a quick scalp to the upside. Okay, 231 could be a good 0.231 could be a good area to do a quick scalp to the upside. But normally when I trade YGG, I'm looking at higher time frames and all of that. But on the 15 minutes time frame, yeah, they let YGG come down. Okay, if we do get down to anything from 0.233 down to 0.231 or even 230, those could be areas you can be taking trades to the upside. Guys, smash that like button for me, okay? And if you are new here, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. We do this every day, Mondays to Friday, and then the remaining discussion continues on Telegram. Okay, so if you are just joining up, we are starting a trading competition. Okay, of moving $100 to $1,000. We want to do that in 30 days, 1 month. Okay, if we achieve it earlier, fine. If we achieve it later, fine. If we don't achieve it at all of this, all will be the same. But I need you to join that Telegram, pool. Okay, respond to the pool right now. If I have at least 100 people who respond to that, then we get started immediately. All right. You can join the competition with any amount you want, but it will be good if you have at least $100. All right. We are going to be doing the trading every day together. Everybody will have to be in the Zoom meeting with me. We'll do it together and then we'll see how we can grow together. All right. Make sure we do that with stop losses and all of that, not to empty the account. And then I equally make available a trading journal where we can record the trades that we take. If it is a winning trade, if it is a losing trade and all of that, we do this together, guys. Okay, we are doing it together. So you're not doing it alone and all of that. So it means that we'll have 1, 2, 3 idea in a particular token before we either enter long or short. Okay, If majority say don't go in, we don't go in. If majority say go in, okay, not majority as per, maybe you don't know what you're saying, we are just doing guesswork. We'll look at the chart, we'll analyze the chart together with some other expert and all of that, okay? All right, so that's basically it, all right? That's basically it. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure you're on the Telegram. Make sure you are on the Telegram. Why is TRB keep pumping? What actually happened? I don't know. Okay, I don't know about TRB. If anybody here knows the reason why TRB keep pumping, but basically what I do is if I see the opportunity for TRB, I'll grab it. Okay, if I see the opportunity to grab TRB, I will. But one thing I actually say to myself is, I noticed this. Okay, you see this all this week. I think you should see that on a lower time. Let's do one. Yeah, you see these weeks. Okay, so which is why I always prefer to look for areas where I can long TRB. Because if you are looking for short, most of the time you look for short and things like this happen, right? Things like this happen. This one that moved to $80 there with me very well, all right? I shorted TRB that day at $35 or thereabout, I think so, around 35. I can't remember when, yeah, I think I started shorting TRB around this, somewhere around $35. Somewhere around here. Where is that TRB trade? Okay, I think I might have reduced it also. I started shorting TRB around $40, $35, and it was working for me, right? Whenever I hit $40 or thereabout, I will short, it works for me. Okay. Then all of a sudden I was shorting, was it at 38 or 35? I can't really remember. And then TRB started going up and I started adding to my position. But this thing here dealt with me very well, and I resigned from trading TRB. Right, this particular candle here there with me. So what I did was, or what I actually, concluded is to be looking for more of long. All right, because if you check TRB, it has not done something like this, right? You will not see this kind of week. Even what happened a few days ago, was it yesterday or there? But this happened yesterday, right? You will not see this kind of week to the downside, like in a bearish candle. Check the TRB history, you will not see it. So what I do is I'll prefer to look for long trades for TRB, okay? And then open it. Once it is in profit, I'll just move my stop loss to entry, all right? And then I'm using this $80 level here as a bait for my take profit level. Okay, I'll use this $80 here as a bait for my take profit level. Now, when TRB moves like this move here, okay, when it moves to 55, I think this one I got it at, I think 56 or thereabout, right? So when it continues to move, I will continue to move my stop loss and all of that. But this one, I was not there when it happened. I only came back and saw that, oh, this pushed up and then drop and stuff like that. So yeah, so for TRB, I'm not shorting. I'm not looking for any short any longer on TRB. I will only wait for TRB to play out. Okay, when it plays out, I'll look for long trades. And then when I'm looking for long trades, I'm hoping that something like this will happen, where you have one candle just move up by either 10, 20%, and you grab you take your profit and all of that. Okay, so for TRB, if you want to trade TRB, be looking to take long trades for TRB. So for now, I don't have any trade for TRB. Okay, I don't have any trade for TRB, but looking at this area here, right, there could be a bounce at that $58 level to the upside, but that area is not a good area for me to enter a trade. I would prefer TRB to come down to maybe 56 or even down to $50 level. Okay, this week we had there is 55, or we'll come back down here because we still TRB can still come back and cover up this $50 level before we start going up and all of that. So yeah, I'll look for more of long setup for TRB. Right now, I don't have any setup for you guys. So don't do anything on TRB. Just allow it to do its thing right now, okay? Allow it to do its thing. I'll be looking to take a long trade for TRB if we do, come back. That's the area I'm looking at, $50 level, okay? Then we can be taking trades to the upside. So I don't know why it is pumping actually. So if you know why it's pumping, you can let me know, all right? Since you are not seeing my chat, sir. Beauty, sorry, what did you send? Okay, send it again, resend again. Please let me go back. Beauty. Sorry, I didn't see your chat, okay? I'm just picking the chat randomly, so I didn't see it. Whatever you send, can you resend it again? I'll look at it right now. I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry. Okay, because I will look at the trades I'm taking and then come back and stuff like that. So it's getting me, distracted and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, look at what I was saying. Okay, look at what I was saying. So it's the same thing, whether I was in the trade till it hit TP and all of that. Okay. So you see cases like this, you don't need to look at this, the token returning back. You must not wait. Those of you who feel that you always wait for your trade to hit full TP. In most cases, it doesn't. Okay. In most cases, it doesn't hit full TP. So once you are okay with, I just got 25% out of that market, and that is okay with me. All right. And guess what? If I stayed in this market, I would have gotten 400% plus. All right. I would have gotten 400% plus. But does it mean that I will not see another opportunity to trade again? No, I will. Okay. There are hundreds of opportunities here. Even this token, I can still re-enter this token and still make some profit and all of that. So you don't need to be greedy. You don't need to be stingy when you're trading. So Beauty, please send send your chat again. I will look at it. Okay. And Jude, VRAING, Cyber, TWT, and yeah, the news about MetaMask and all of that actually made the Trust Wallet token pumped a few days ago. And I think it's still in that trend actually. So let's look at, let's start while I wait for Beauty's message to come in. Let's start with VRA. Okay, VRA USDT. And some of these tokens for Jude, some of these tokens, okay, look at them. Go to their website if you need to. Look at the white paper, all right? If there are tokens that have use cases that you feel that in the next bull run, it will pump, it will do well, go ahead, why not? Okay, on the spot market, look at it, buy them, buy them. Don't buy them with the whole of your life saving, guys. Don't buy them with the whole of your life saving. When you make money from futures, right? Take $10, take $5 at least. Okay, take $10, take $5, take $20. Go to the spot market and buy some of these tokens. That is why you need to have an account with Mexi, because majority of these tokens are listed there. And Mexi trading is zero fee for spot traders. Okay, zero fee for spot traders. So you can go to Mexi, use the link in the video description to sign up for a Mexi account. All right, so when you make your profit in futures, you take $10 out, you go to Mexi, you buy some of those tokens and hold. Okay, on Bybit, you can even buy, Binance can even help you stake the token, right? You can do that on Binance, you can do that on Bybit and all of that by staking your tokens and be receiving reward while holding it for long term. Because this bull run everybody is talking about, it may happen this year, it may happen next year, or even it can happen sometime in 2025. So don't over expect that the bull run is happening tomorrow so that you don't get in trouble, okay? All right, so for VRA, let's do, is newly listed too. Let's do 1 hour. So for VRA, currently, this is my Monday's high and my Monday low. I would have wanted this low to come down to this level of 0.0046. Okay, that's the area I'm looking to take a long trade for this token, right? 0.0046. If I do have a rejection here, I want to take a trade from here to the upside. All right. So if you want to trade VRA for Jude, if you want to trade VRA, that's what I'm basically looking at. Wait for VRA to return back to this level of 0.0046. Then you can start looking for long trade to the upside. Okay, that's the area where I'll be looking for long trade to the upside. If not, if VRA do get to this level here, let's say if we do actually move from here and then come up here, then maybe at that area that you can be looking for, short trades and all of that. But here, wait for it to come back down to this level or even to that low there. 4.3, 4.6, all of those areas are long, areas you can be looking to take a trade to the upside. All right. Then the next token, yeah, since Beauty, if you are still here, I'm still waiting. Okay, just resend your chat. Sorry, I ignored it. Like, sorry about that. Okay. And then what's the token? Where's the chat again? So I can't even see it. Where's this Jude? Okay, yeah. ING. The next one is ING USDT. ING USDT. ING USDT. Okay. Yeah, give me a moment. All right, guys. Sorry, I had to pick a call. And for ING, okay, ING, that level there is still my level of interest. Though we did shoot up there a bit, and but we did not get. This is that's $7.9 level, or even $8 level. Okay, those are the areas I'm looking to take a short trade for ING. All right. So currently, if you are looking at this, just pay attention to this level, guys. Okay, anything at that $8 level and all of that, that's the area you should be looking to take a short trade for ING. All right. So Jude, look at that $8 level, let it come reject at that area. You can take a trade and target this level of $7.5 level down there. All right. That's what I'm basically looking for ING. So take a trade at 7.9799 or even $8 level. You take a trade down, wait for it. If it gets down to 7.5, you'll be looking for long trade to the upside. Okay, that's what I'll be looking at for ING. And then for cyber, cyber has been taking a nap all this while. Okay, cyber has been taking a nap since it has its own pump. So let's do daily and see. Okay, we actually had that little move today. Yeah, look at that today's candle and all of that, guys. Look at that today's candle and all of that. What I'm seeing on cyber, it seems to have had a strong resistance or support around this area. Okay, cyber seems to have had a strong support around this area here, right around this area. But what I was hoping for cyber, I needed it to return down to that $3.6 level before I start looking, to take trades to the upside. But currently, you see that cyber just woke up from this area. So if we're judging based on this current area here, all right, if we're judging based on this current area here, you can go ahead and say, okay, we do have a support here. Okay, so now we do have a support here. So pay attention to this zone here. For me, what I would do is I'll wait for cyber. If I get it, come back down again. Okay, let's say I get cyber, come back down again, and then start rejecting. That's where I'll be looking to take a long trade to the upside. All right. Now that I've mapped this area on cyber, what I can do is to go, all right, to my lower time frame, like the 15 minutes, all right, and be looking for entry on cyber. All right. So I want to see, but right now, you don't take cyber has been consolidating. That move that will give you, plenty of money is not there any longer. Okay. But whatever exchange you are going to trade cyber, look at the volume that is done on that token before you actually put in your money and all of that. Okay. So I'll be looking for cyber to return back to that $4.3 level again, and then I'll be taking trades to the upside. So if you want to trade cyber, that is what I'll be looking at. Okay. So you should equally consider that as well. Then TWT USDT. Let's look at that. Guys, can you do me a favor by smashing that like button? Okay, smash that like button for me, guys. Smash the like button for me, all right? Smash the like button for me and go to Telegram and do, use that pool so that we can start this competition as early as soon as we can. Okay, so for TRB, sorry, TWT, right? The Trust Wallet token. Trust Wallet token right now, I see this token going up to as high as that $1.28 level. Okay. For those of you actually privileged to buy this token when it was listed and stuff like that, okay, if you bought maybe at $2, $3, you would have been losing, but it came down to as low, yeah, as 0.7, guys. 0.7. And if you have bought, so with the stuff between Apple and MetaMask and all of that, this token started, pumping and stuff like that. So for the TWT, okay, for TWT, I see it coming up to this level here because we just broke this support. Okay, right now it's serving as a resistance. And then we have this area here, 1.2128, okay? This 1.28 is an area I'm looking at for this token to get up to, right? That's the area I'm looking at that token to get up to. So if you want to trade this, if this trend continues, all right, if this trend continues, then you can be looking, to take trades. This is the area I was looking at initially. What drawings actually? Okay. All right. So looking at this recent move from here, right? Let's take our Fibonacci retracement tool from here. Let me show you what I'll be looking at. Let's take it to that high there. Okay, so this area here could be a good area to take a trade to the upside. Anything less than $1, 0.99, okay, that 99-cent level could be a good area to be taking trades to the upside for this trade. Okay, $99 level, 99 cents actually, 99 cents. Or if we do get down to that 90-cent level, it could be a good area to start buying this token. So if you want to trade TWT, that is what I'll be looking at. Okay, that's what I'll be looking at. All right, link for the competition. The link is not available yet. You need to answer the question I asked on Telegram first. Okay, I need at least 100 people who will be interested in that. Okay, I need at least 100 people who will be interested in that. There is a question on the Telegram that I need you guys to answer. If I don't get 100 people who answer that question, then guys, there's nothing I can do. It means I can keep it to myself or maybe do it with few people. Okay, so if it is the link to the Telegram you're asking of, let me post the link right now. Okay, that is the link to join the Telegram if you are not there. So join and answer the poll there. Okay, join and answer the poll on the Telegram, and then once I get people, okay, I get enough answers for that, the link to join the Zoom meeting will be posted. Once we arrange and say, okay, we are starting tomorrow, then I'll post the link to the Zoom meeting, tell you when you can join the Zoom meeting for the trading section and all of that, okay? So the link has not been made available yet. It can only be made available when I have enough response for that. Okay, when I have enough response for that, that is when we are going to be doing that, all right? So yeah. So just get your exchange available, make some deposit, and that's all you need. Okay, get your exchange, make your fund the exchange, and then be ready. That's basically it. Okay, get the exchange. Okay, I recommend you sign up on Bybit. Okay, sign up on FedEx and then Mexi. All the links to these exchanges are in the video description. Sign up for these three exchanges, either of these exchanges, make your deposit, and then get ready for the competition. That's basically it. All right, get ready for the competition. That is basically it, guys. All right, thank you so much for being here with me, guys. I'm still looking at this token. All right. So for as long as we remain here, guys, we've not broken above this level. We're not broken below it, guys. I'm looking for either a long trade from here or a short trade up from there. That is basically what I'm looking at. Okay. That's basically what I'm looking at. This could be the only token I will trade today. And I believe that it will play out well for me, guys. This could be, even if it is the only token I trade today, that will play out well for me. And I'm done. Maybe I can even say now I'm not trading again. All right. I'm not trading again. Before you trade and forget yourself and go and lose everything you made. Right. So now there are two things that are bound to happen here. Okay. We'll consolidate here for a while, break above and continue the up movement, or break below and then continue the down movement. That is basically it. Okay. That is basically what should happen here, or what you could be expecting to happen. Okay. So, but what I see here, right? What I see here is, you could see something like this. You could see something like this, come back, and then zoom, we are up there. Yeah, up there. Which is why I'm looking at taking a long trade from here. Okay, when we get down to around 136 or 1.36 or thereabout, I should be looking to take a long trade with tight stop loss just slightly below. Okay, I'm ready to lose part of the money I've made and all of that. Then when it finally happens, we start going up. All right. So that's basically what I'm looking at for band. That's basically what I'm looking at for band. Let me do daily and see. Yeah. So if we do break above this level, guys, if we do break above this level, then maybe we could go to $2, $3, and all of that. But I doubt, because if BTC drops, definitely we could have this going down. All right. Let me look at the DSY. Okay. Let's do, yeah. Okay. We are still at that 106.4 level. This continues to drop, then BTC can Okay, so Bitcoin could go to $28. Okay, it could go to 28K. Bitcoin could go to 28K. Just pay attention to it. Pay attention to it, guys. Because USDT dominant will be coming. If we do come down to 7.6 or thereabout, you can see BTC shooting up to 28 or 28.28200 and all of that. All right. So yeah, guys, that's all I have for you today. Have a wonderful day ahead. And okay, I do have some chats here. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Let the discussion continue on the Telegram. Okay. If there's anything you're confused with, always ask questions. It's not every signal that is posted there that you have to take. Even if you have to take every signal, do it with stop losses. Okay. Do it with stop losses. The fact that every other person is using 25x leverage, 100x leverage doesn't mean that you too should use 100x leverage. Okay. The reason is because the size of our capital is not the same. The size of our capitals is not the same. It means that I can hold a trade. For instance, I'm looking at, where's that trade again, sir? If I go to, which one is that? BAN USDT, okay? I can hold BAN until it gets to $2 without getting liquidated, even with a 25x leverage, all right? I'm just giving you an instance. It doesn't mean that you too can. All right. So use 5x leverage, use 10x leverage, and all of that. It will still give you profit, guys. It will still give you profit. When you're able to grow your account to a reasonable amount of money, you can then increase it. Okay. You can then increase it. Okay. All right. So thank you guys for being here. And can you just help me, smash that like button. All right. Help me smash that like button. And then we'll continue the trading section again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be starting a bit earlier. All right. I'll be starting a bit earlier, 7:30 a.m. my time and all of that. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell so that you get notified when we go live. All right. But basically, this is what I'm looking at for BAN. Highlight all these areas. If you want to trade it, go ahead and, do the same. All right. So thank you so much. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. All right.